Ominous photos emerged of Kentucky preseason All-American Otega Oweh and Kentucky preseason NBA draft lottery pick in the 2026 mock drafts, Jayden Quaintance. They were apparently together at some outdoor basketball court. I don't know if this was just like a playground or some event or what. Maybe they were just hooping it up. Who knows? But two important things happened in this sort of, I don't know, a picture that I don't think was supposed to hit the internet. Number one, Jayden Quaintance is dunking. Jayden Quaintance, the currently injured JQ, who's supposed to not be practicing. We don't know if he's even going to be available at the start of the season. JQ's dunking in slides, Cart. He's dunking. So how hurt is he if he's dunking in slides? And then two, more importantly and scarily here, Otega Oweh in a walking boot. Otega Oweh, who, as far as everyone knows, is not hurt, has participated in everything this summer, is just outside hooping with JQ in a boot. If one of these two was in a boot, you would have thought it was JQ, not Otega Oweh. Double O. I don't know what to do with this. Apparently, we're not just trying to fearmonger here because Jack Pilgrim has done a little reporting on this. He came on the Sources Say podcast yesterday and sent some, I guess, insider messages telling people, everybody calm down. This is just precautionary. He has a new written version of this report that has gone to KSR's On 3 site where he reports this. Otega Oweh is wearing a walking boot after suffering a minor toe injury in practice. It's seen as a precaution, nothing more than that. How concerned should Kentucky fans be? Or I guess how excited should Kentucky fans be that JQ is dunking in slides?
I got a spin zone I don't think you're ready for, G. I think there should be excitement about the walking boot. I think every great national champion has one of their best players or players in a walking boot before they win it all. I feel like I can go back last year and Walter Clayton had a walking boot on at some point in the offseason. Look,
Well, the most infamous walking boot from last summer was actually Umar Ballo.
I forgot about that walking boot, and they edited it out.
Yeah, so I don't know that I trust the national championship incoming when players in a walking boot in August.
Yeah, it could go either way, but look, the walking boot thing, it's like it is so precautionary that I'm not really like tripping over it or tripping about it too much. Like, do you want to see Otega Oweh in a boot? Absolutely not. Shout out to him though. He's got that shit on with the boot. The Dasani in the pocket is way more concerning than the boot. That's wild choice. I don't want my best player drinking Dasani. Honestly, when I saw this photo, the thing that like not irked me, but like I just don't want to see that the most. I don't want to see my lottery pick who had a leg injury in slides dunking on a basketball park court. I'm sorry. I don't care if it was just playing around. I feel like he's been practicing, but like I feel like not 5-on-5 stuff, like maybe more so like half speed, like drill work, like he's been part of it. But just like, if I had my choice, I'm a picky guy. Don't want my lottery pick coming off an ACL injury, dunking in slides at some random park. You know what I'm saying? Like knee pain is so evident when you hoop on concrete too, by the way. Like that's just not what you want to see. I would also love some backdrop on what exactly is happening here. Like where is this park? Like was it an off day? Like what are we doing here? It's like I'm not familiar with the city of Lexington. I see some context clues in the background, but that does nothing for me.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what is Mark Pope's reaction to all this? Because by all accounts, Mark Pope is a very genuine, happy person. He's
Is Mark Pope
happy-go-lucky.
there?
He's
Like
a happy.
if they expanded this picture, is Mark Pope at the other end of the court?
Well, Mark Pope has been known to. I mean, wasn't it Caden Lewis who said he committed because Mark Pope showed up to his barber shop?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'd like maybe Mark Pope is here. My main point would just be this: Mark Pope's a very happy-go-lucky guy. It's genuine. We know that he's a very kind individual. Um, does he care about this? Like, I would imagine if I'm Mark Pope and this happens, obviously it is what it is. If Otega's in a boot, Mark Pope knows that. He's not like upset he's in a boot. I don't think that's a very major thing to worry about, truly. If JQ's good enough that he's dunking now, that's obviously a good sign. So there's positives from this more than there are negatives, to be honest, from my perspective. But if I'm Mark Pope, aren't I like, guys, what are we doing? Like Otega, don't go to a playground in a boot. We don't want the world to know that you're in a boot. Like, are you aware of how our fan base operates? There's certain things you're supposed to keep under wraps. If he's in a boot for 3 days because of a sprained toe, don't go outside for 3 days. Don't let the world freak out about your Kentucky superstar. Um, and then I think you could sort of apply that to JQ of just like, hey, our fans think like you're really rehabbing and really taking this serious and all that. Like, look, he's if he's good enough to dunk in slides, who cares? It probably doesn't matter. But like the perception of our guy who's rehabbing, who might not be ready for the season, just sort of dicking around in slides and I don't know. It's not the greatest PR thing. So if I'm Mark Poe, I'd probably give both these guys a phone call and just be like, fellas, please tighten up. What are we doing? If you're going to do this shit, do it in the practice facility where we control if anybody sees you. Um, but at the same time, part of my brain is like, you know what this is? This is some superstar shit from Otega and JQ.
How's this super? I need to know why. How this is superstar
I
shit.
mean, have you never been like, you were an athlete, you were a basketball player. You never like, I don't know, turned an ankle or something and immediately made some texts back in your college days?
What kind of text?
Like, I mean, this was years ago. I want to be extremely clear about that. But you're like, yeah, I'm just a little banged up. I'm a little hurt. Sure could use a little help. One of
That's
those. You
crazy.
never sent that text? You never played that game?
I mean, I was in a boot, but I wasn't at the park. You know what I'm saying? Volley, usually around that time, that's when I would pop up at, volleyball game, perhaps, maybe the charity softball event, get a fit off. Honestly, like I was being dead ass. Ortega's kind of aura farming. I think that's what kids call it these days. I feel like he looked like he was prepared for this pick to get off.
Let's be extremely clear about one thing. It is fun to milk a minor injury as if it's something more. That's in all aspects of life. Like I get like a sore neck and I'm acting like I need icy hot and a back rub, you
Yeah,
know?
I
It's
feel that. And look, I think we're making the jokes about this because it is like this ain't really serious. You know what I'm saying? They truthfully do throw you in a boot for no reason sometimes, just as a super precautionary thing, given what the time of the season is. My one inkling of serious point besides the JQ dunking thing is I would love to see what transpired after this picture. Because if I was Otega, I would have turned around and be like, JQ, huh. like, get, give me give me the ball. No, no, come on, no.
it is a little I don't know. Like isn't it a little just kind of crazy to say out loud like the actually hurt Kentucky player is the one dunking in slides looking great and the not hurt Kentucky player's in a boot? Like that's sort of breaking my brain, right?
Yeah, thank God there wasn't like a visual picture of like Otega and JQ like playing around, like doing like a little silly one-on-one game. And there's a picture of Otega in a boot dribbling against JQ, who then took off his slides. He's just playing barefoot. Imagine how that would have just broke everything.
Honestly, if I'm JQ, I don't let Otega come with me in a boot without my own boot. Like, be the boot bros. You know what I mean? I can't believe he let that opportunity slip here. But
Yeah.
hey,
Also, where are the Kentucky fans at?
well, one of them had a camera ready.
That's crazy. I'm saying we got a lot going on here. I would have saying those guys run the city.
Yeah, I'm looking at that court in the background. Looks like there were some runs going, but crazy. Uh, last thing, just on a serious note, should Kentucky fans be concerned at all about Otega in a boot in August?
Nope.
I don't think so either.
Nope. 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 Nope.